pop music of today can be seen as commercial garbage, made for mass consumption, lacking any real soul or character. The majority of artists use auto-tune, and as a result, all new songs seem to sound the same. However, if we look back a few decades to the 80s and 90s, we can find true pieces of art that are refined, sophisticated, and classy. This video serves as a guide for anyone looking to expand their knowledge of pop music, but don't know where to start. I'll be discussing specific artists and making song and album recommendations. Phil Collins began his solo career in 1981 with the release of his debut album, Face Value. Although he's considered a pop musician, his work blended pop, rock, and soul influences. I personally believe that Phil's ballads are his greatest pieces of work. What I like about his music is that it does not sound dated at all. It still holds up well, which shows how ahead of its time it really was. His voice is smooth, and the instruments sound refined and classy. And although his music is mainly about his personal pains and trauma, this only increases the character and emotion of the songs. His music can be enjoyed anywhere from the car to the dinner table. There's really no wrong place to listen to Phil Collins. For albums, I'd recommend But Seriously and No Jackets Required. This is only a suggestion, as you really can't go wrong with any album. And if you're looking for specific songs, I'd recommend Do You Remember, Against All Odds, and All of My Life. Kim Wilde also began her music career in 1981 with the release of her debut single, Kids in America. Her early work was heavily influenced by the new wave sound of the 80s, while her later work incorporated more soul and dance influences. Although her early work can be seen as more stereotypically pop, I believe we should be focusing on her work from the mid-80s to the early 90s. What I like about her music is that she offers many different styles, from dance to power ballads, with each song being unique in its own way. I personally like most of her music, but I'd argue that her ballads sound the best. Her voice is delicate and soothing, while the instrumentals sound polished and refined. Unlike the pop music of today, her songs are full of passion and emotion. Unfortunately, I believe her best songs are her more unpopular songs, which were hidden by the chart-topping hits. The albums I'd recommend would be Close and Love Moves. And for specific songs, I'd recommend Love's a No, 4-Letter Word, I Can't Say Goodbye, and She Hasn't Got Time for You. Gloria Estefan, along with her band, Miami Sound Machine, made hit after hit in the 80s. Her music has a heavy Latin influence, combined with pop and rock. She is known for her role in bringing Latin music to the mainstream in the USA. What I like the most about her music is the Latin influences. This makes her songs sound energetic, yet elegant and well put together. Her songs do not sound dated at all, and still hold up well today. I personally prefer her more emotional songs as opposed to her dance tracks, as they sound smoother and more refined. For albums, I'd recommend Cuts Both Ways and Anything For You. And for specific songs, I'd recommend Anything For You, Here We Are, and I See Your Smile. I'll now be recommending more artists who I'd say you should also give a go. Richard Marx, Bryan Adams, Spandau Ballet, Sandra, Foreigner, and Modern Talking. I'd also like to say that for music to be enjoyed at maximum capacity, you should invest in a high quality output device, such as a Bluetooth speaker. Alternatively, you can invest in CDs, cassettes, or even vinyl, if you're looking for a more classical experience. I hope this guide helped you gain more knowledge in order to expand your musical taste. If you think I missed anyone, comment down below any suggestions. Thanks for watching.